$1.5 million to promote gays, lesbians, and trans in Jamaica. Jamaican me crazy. $4 million for trans Serbians. $5.5 million for gay rights in Uganda. Over $6 million for men who have sex with men in South Africa. That's just how it was described. $17 million to promote inclusion in Vietnam. It's just probably another way of saying it went to trans. We carpet bombed them and then we paid them to cross-dress. $8 million to teach Sri Lankan journalists how to avoid binary gendered language. Translation, we spent $8 million so that a reporter in Sri Lanka doesn't write he or she. Well, at least nobody died, right? Wrong. $122 million of the USAID money was given to terrorists. The Taliban is taxpayer funded. So was the Wuhan lab, so we're on a roll.
Hi, my name is Harini Amarasuriya. I'm a member of Parliament for the National People's Power. Our party from the very beginning has said that we need to reform laws in our country which discriminate on people with different sexual orientations, and also the need for political parties and any other political space to be inclusive of all those of different sexual orientations and genders. Yes. I mean, I didn't choose friends based on their sexual orientation, right? So that's not how you set about making friends. But I would say that being around, being close to, and having friends who are from a very diverse background and very diverse identities has given me a whole sort of new perspective on life. It's I mean, as a feminist, I think I've always been aware about the patriarchal nature of society and how women and men are stuck in those patriarchal structures. But being around LGBTQI people has also taught me how heteronormative societies and how, you know, in our everyday lives we take heteronormative culture to be the norm, right? And how difficult that is for someone who is not heteronormative. So I think, in a way, as a feminist, you anyway have that understanding because you're sympathetic to that perspective, because as a woman you always feel as if, you know, society is made and constructed around male needs and male and masculine ideas, right? And so in a similar way, our society is also organized on heteronormative values and structures, and for someone who doesn't subscribe to that, that's very alienating and very difficult. So I think being around people, being around LGBTQI people has really made me much more sensitive to exactly how heteronormative we are and how exclusive that can be. I don't think I can give you one example. I think because they are part of my life, they are part of my family. So it's all my good times and all my bad times have included LGBTQI people. So it's very difficult for me to sort of give you one example because they're primarily my friends and my family, right? So when there are friends and family, there's like a multiple level of experiences that I've shared, good, bad, ugly, difficult, all of that. So they're just part of my life.